We're good.
Hey, hi folks. Welcome to the Whatcom Land Trust's first ever online spring benefit. I'm Chris Moench, president of the Trust Board of Directors. Now, the first thing I want you to do is to grab a pen and paper. You'll want it in a moment. I'm here with our executive director, Gabe Epperson. Gabe and I will take you on a 20-minute adventure into the astounding natural heritage of the lands we call home. We will show you how your support of the Land Trust brings people together to build hopeful resilience. Resilience in our community today and hope for generations to come. Don't miss our ongoing online auction. It's got 22 great ways to contribute. Some of the items include a Samish Bay to Governor's Point guided kayak tour for 8, a carved burl bowl by one of my best friends, Ran Jack, a prayer wheel by me, Chuckanut, Westphalia glamping adventure, a winter raptor tour led by Sue Cottrell, a mallard ice cream tasting for 20 at chow time, chocolate tasting, a dinner cruise, property tours, and a whole lot more. The link is below this video on your YouTube screen, so you can find it on our website or by clicking that link. The auction is on now and it closes on Saturday, May 30th at 7 p.m. That's tomorrow evening. So take a look, place your bids. We have a door prize for viewers of this program. It's this cool basket full of Land Trust items. Any true supporter of the Land Trust will want them all. So this is one place to get everything. And to win it, you will text your answer to the following question. As of January 1st, 2020, how many acres has Whatcom Land Trust protected in the following area? The fork of the Nooksack River that is listed as impaired due to high temperatures. In the next 5 minutes, and this is where you need that pen and paper, you'll text your answer to this number. Hope I'm holding it right there. 360-431-6596. That's 360-431-6596. The answer that has the right number of, the closest number of acres is the winner. Also, stay tuned for a song by our board member, Lin Gibbler, and her amazing husband, Keith Carpenter, to inspiring musicians that you won't want to miss. As well, we'll raise a toast of gratitude to all of you who have helped the Trust protect about 25,000 acres over 36 years. That's almost 700 acres for every year, 2 acres every day. Now that's worth toasting too. So get your favorite elixir ready. In a few minutes, we will also invite you to join in a collective vision, a vision to purchase and restore important new lands in the coming year, lands that are essential to the vital natural systems that provide clean water and air, secure wildlife and salmon habitat, farmland, and local food for our tables, as well as restorative time in nature. Now, more than ever, an important benefit of the work of the Land Trust is providing access to natural lands where people can go to exercise, for refreshment and solace. In this time of social isolation, the Trust's successes over the years in working to create parks and preserve natural areas is helping to support the physical and mental health of our families and neighbors. For my own part, a daily visit to the forest is fundamental to my well-being. Today, I went to the Lookout Mountain Forest Preserve, 369 acres protected by the Land Trust since 2002 through a conservation easement. It's my new favorite hiking spot, laced with miles of trails. I've just discovered it since the lockdown, basically. My relationship with the natural world is intimate, sometimes surprising and mysterious. It feels sacred in the sense that the health of the natural systems on which I depend is a direct reflection of the health of our community. Thus, what we are doing here this evening is a sacred undertaking. By contributing to the trust, each of us is making a commitment with our dollars to the well-being of our community, our life, and the land, now and into the future. We at the Trust would like to take a moment to acknowledge our deep appreciation of the Lummi Nation and the Nooksack tribe, whose traditional territories we are living and working within. We also wish to express our enormous appreciation to our sponsors, the gracious individuals and businesses that have made possible this first ever online spring benefit. Thank you. Your support is always crucial to the success of our land trust work, and even more so in this time of uncertainty. Now, it's time to raise a glass of your favorite libation. I've mixed up a special signature cocktail just for this event. This is the Mohomelito. Let's raise a toast to you for shaping the future of our community in a profoundly positive way. A toast to the beautiful lands and to all the businesses and partners in the city and county governments, the Lummi Nation, the Nooksack tribe, and beyond. Here's to you all. Wow. Well, with that, I'm going to turn it over to our executive director, Gabe.
Hi, folks. Happy to be joining you virtually in your living rooms, dining rooms, and backyards. And I think my kids are watching, so I want to make sure you guys are. It's your favorite stuffed animal from my office. But enough of that. These are our difficult times. We are a resilient community, and we will come out of this period stronger than ever. I want to take a few minutes to highlight some of our recent achievements and share my vision for the Land Trust for the years to come, some of our projects we're going to be working on the next few years. So bear with me for a moment while I pull up some slides here. Okay, and again, thank you for all of our sponsors that have made this possible. Okay, so our work today is more critical than ever. In 2019, we wrapped up a successful multi-year effort to protect Galbraith Mountain and Skookum Creek for future generations. Over the next several years, we will continue to lead Whatcom County as the premier conservation organization, protecting thousands of more acres in critical watersheds, farmland, and forests. I want to highlight a few of our current projects to demonstrate how we're building off of our past successes. In 2019, we completed the purchase of 1,400 acres in the Skookum Creek watershed. This is a critical watershed for cold water, for salmon into the future, looking at climate change. It's going to be a cool water refuge currently. And as those forests grow in, it's really going to be an amazing wildlife corridor and nature preserve for us to go visit. So after completing this acquisition, we moved quickly to secure the next piece of this critical corridor. I'm very excited to announce to you all today that just this week, we signed a $3 million purchase agreement with Weyerhaeuser to purchase the next 1,000 acres along Skookum Creek. And so I'm gonna have another toast to that. So super exciting. That is going to connect our current property. And I color coded this for the kids as well so they can follow along. It's so that's Arlico Creek Nature Preserve that's held by the Nature Conservancy. This is one of the last old growth stands in our county. And so this next purchase is going to connect our current holdings along several thousand acres up to the Twin Sisters. In addition, we also learned talking to Weyerhaeuser that they're in talks with the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation to protect an additional over 1,000 acres adjacent to our lower Skookum property in critical elk foraging, migration, and calving grounds there to the south. So all in all, with these purchases and these transactions over the next several years, we're going to see a contiguous area of over 4,000 acres protected in this critical watershed. So a toast to that. So moving on, and this is the area here. You can see a photo kind of upstream where we'll be working on our next acquisition that'll connect up to Arlico Creek here. So moving from the Cascades now down to our coastal estuaries. We continue the expansion of our work on California Creek, where it enters Drayton Harbor, just south of Blaine here. And we're working with the local park district and other partners. Work will begin this summer on groundbreaking on this new park. These homes will be demoed. This is going to be a new regional trailhead for a regional trail connecting Blaine and Birch Bay, and also a kayak launch and a wildlife habitat viewing spot. Really amazing hot spot for migratory shorebirds in particular, and critical rearing ground for juvenile salmon. Now this is, you can see an image here. People can kayak from that spot under the bridge into the harbor. So really amazing water access point for people in the North County. And also stunning wildlife viewing opportunities. So just an incredible number of birds and shellfish and other marine wildlife in this area. So here's an image of sort of some of the initial plans that were developed. This is changing constantly. Okay, and as we worked in this area over the last few years, we discovered there's some really amazing opportunities upstream, a lot of mature coastal wetlands forest, a really unique habitat that there's not a lot of this currently in Whatcom County or the Puget Sound. And you can see, just in March, we purchased an additional 43 acres of coastal wetlands adjacent to our California Creek Estuary property. And then also, it was just announced, I want to share with you folks, we just got a $900,000 grant from the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service to purchase an additional 3 properties upstream that are over 43 acres that will be added to this sort of growing kind of nature corridor along this estuary. And then again, sort of kind of the regional view there, where that park is located on this really awesome kind of regional trail system here. So let us continue to inspire our community to look to the outdoors for solace and beauty for generations to come. Let us endeavor to leave this place healthier and happier. Join with me in loving this land. So now, with that, we'll turn over to Lin Gibbler, one of our board members, and her husband, Keith Carpenter, to perform an original song for this event.
Hello, everybody. We're still seeing funny things in front of us. Hello, everybody. And greetings from our kitchen table. Before we get into our song, we need to point out something. Keith, move your head. Right here on a post in our house is a beautiful wooden sculpture by Rand Jack that we got at a spring event 2 years ago. And you too can bid on a beautiful wooden bowl by Rand Jack at the auction, along with a lot of wonderful items. So this song, Keeping Your Roots in the Ground, was a collaboration with the Land Trust Karen Parker, who has created a really nice video with a lot of land trust property visuals. So I think starting tomorrow, that video along with this song will be on the website. But with that, Keith, take it away.
So in Lin's lyrics for the song, she captured a lot of the beautiful things in nature, and she talks about the trees and falcons and of course salmon, but there are no rabbits in this song.
Okay. Down here I barely see top of that old fir tree, branches skyward bound, keeping its roots in the ground. A falcon swoops and dives, focused on her prize, surviving day to day, keeping her wings in the air, and she's keeping our wings in the air. The salmon knows the signs, and salty water finds the path that leads him home, gliding through silvery seas. He takes us gliding through silvery seas. Fly to the stars, Neptune or Mars, return to tell stories so grand. But look around here, things we hold dear, our roots planted deep in this land. And as the years unfold, what mysteries this earth holds, fear cannot be denied. But you're keeping your heart open wide, and we're keeping our hearts open wide. We're keeping our hearts skyward bound, while we're keeping our roots in the ground. Keep your roots in the ground, everybody.
Thanks for being part of this.
See you later.
Oh, wow. That was so moving. Thank you. Thank you for bringing us together in this moment. Okay, folks, so final reminder, our online auction will be open until 7 p.m. So you can continue to bid on items there until tomorrow evening. There's some great items on there. Check it out. I think Chris mentioned some of those already, and I'll let you kind of explore on there as well. So at this time, I do want to make another cool announcement. So we have raised so far on our paddle raise. This is from just gifts that people have put online and called in to Jill. We've raised over $30,000. We've raised $34,225 towards our $50,000 goal. And every one of those dollars up to $50,000 is matched dollar to dollar. So we've got about $15,000 left to hit our goal, and we'll continue to accept gifts until we've reached our goal. So please feel free to continue to contact us throughout the weekend or the coming weeks, and we'll hit that goal. So thank you again for all those gifts, folks. Okay, so the moment you've all been waiting for, everyone who texted in guests on the trivia question. Chris, do you want to hold that question up again? It was, I think, which fork and how many acres? So that would be the South Fork, and this is a pretty incredible answer. So the winner is the phone number that we got the text from was, okay, if you guys are ready, 425-404-0900. Again, that's 425-404-0900. Sent in a text answer that was only 70 acres off. So the answer was 3,168 acres. So that's impressive. That's a huge number. And that caller who texted that in was only 70 acres off. So very, very impressive, folks. Okay. And the winning prize again is our cool basket full of land trust goodies. So congratulations to that person. We'll get in touch with you. Okay, I'm gonna pass it back over to Chris. Thanks, folks. Good night. It's been really wonderful, and I hope to see you all soon.
Well, I am just going to wrap things up. I hope you all have had an enjoyable time, learned some incredible news from Gabe about the properties that we are committed to trying to acquire now. Additions to Skookum Creek and additional land in the California Creek estuary. This stuff is going to, these lands will be a wonderful legacy for generations to come, and hopefully, particularly with the Skookum Creek acquisition, help to keep salmon in the South Fork and the main stem of the Nooksack for a long time. I want to send out a big thanks to our auction committee who worked hard to put this together. Sue Blackdar, Sue Sharp, Lynn Berman, Barbara Young, and Courtney Connor. And our land trust staff is amazing on all levels, but particularly regarding this event, I want to thank Gabe Epperson and Jill Clark and Karen Parker and Jen Mackey, who was the one managing the whole answer to the door prize question. Our behind the scenes, but absolutely essential auction manager, Jen Mason, has been controlling everything here. You probably weren't even aware of it. But she actually is the goddess. And most importantly, our deepest gratitude goes to all of you who are online for this event. Once again, please take a look at the auction page, click on the link at the bottom of your YouTube screen, or go to the website, whatcomlandtrust.org, bid on the items or pledge whatever amount you are able. Any amount helps really in this time. Your support of the Land Trust is what fuels the whole conservation and stewardship vision of this organization. As Gabe laid out, there's a great work to be done. Your contributions make a very tangible difference now and for all the generations to come. So thank you and good night. And I hope to see you all in person on a Land Trust property in the not too distant future. And until then, stay safe and healthy, and try out that mojo mlito. It's powerful.